Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. I'm playing through SCARLET NEXUS on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass. Well, this is my third stream of this game. So yeah, what happened yesterday was I had, I guess you could call it a duel of, I guess what I assume is the other main character you can play as in this game that I will be playing as eventually, and I lost. Surprise. I have not even come close to figuring out the nuances of this game's combat system yet, but hopefully I will learn some more of it today. That's the idea, right? Learn more every day. In any case, I'm going to jump back into my save game. And yeah, the other thing I did yesterday was complete some of these bonding missions, which is basically this game's equivalent of social linking or confidants that you'd see in a Persona 4 or 5 game. And yeah, it improves the ability to, I guess, borrow your other teammates' abilities. It improves the effectiveness and adds more features to them as well. So, yep, here I am, back in front of the training academy, whatever it's called. That little music there just reminds me of Jet Set Radio. In case, so yeah, we have another destination to go to. Let's take a look at the map if I can. Oh, it's not far at all. Got these drones flying around here. Camera drones. Oh, heading back to this little temple area. The tomb. Now, some of these characters we can interact with here have they actually give side quest apparently.
I really should talk to Kaito about it. Yumito, deployment orders. We confirmed a large pack of others in an abandoned subway. Head over there right away.
I don't think they mean the restaurant.
And Nagi? He's already on his way. Thanks. I'll be right on his heels. It looks like calling Kaito is going to have to wait.
Alright. An abandoned subway. Can I zoom out at all from this map? It kind of looks like Tokyo, but I'm not sure. I have to take a look at a Google Maps view of Tokyo and just try to orient it to find the specific lines of that bay there, but it might be Tokyo. I'm not sure. I know Tokyo is right next to a large mountain. This area definitely reminds me of Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 5, actually.
You've all heard the situation from Wataru. Apparently, there's a swarm of others in these abandoned subway lines. The extinction belt has descended to lower altitudes, and they're flowing underground from the air ducts. Sure, there's no need to explain it at this point, but we have some new blood here. So let's see what you know about the extinction belt.
Nothing.
What's the extinction belt? Nagi.
Yes, sir. It's an anomaly that's believed to be the product of the spring of extinction.
Exactly. It accumulated near the Earth's stratosphere and has covered the whole globe. Others are born inside it and have been observed descending to the Earth's surface, so don't go near areas where the belt is thick. The others could appear anywhere. The extinction belt also has the tendency to block signals. If that happens, Wataru's telepathy will be our only means of communication.
Without a communicator, my telepathy only allows me to talk to you and not the other way around. Let's
So that's the deal. I want you to stay on your toes out there.
Understood.
I fail to see the connection
This
to
will be
the
a joint
subway, though.
operation between the 7th and 8th Company from the 1st Regiment, and the 1st and 2nd Company from the 2nd Regiment. It's a large-scale joint operation. I want you all to refrain from going off on your own, especially you, Kagero.
What? You're really going to call me out in front of everyone, Captain?
Don't get so upset. Team 1 will be me, Nagi, and Hanabi. Team 2 will be Kagero, Tsugumi, and Yuito.
Now I have 2 other.
Seto
Oh,
platoon
yeah.
will head to Point Alpha
That's not the
behind
first
2nd
time.
Company.
Understood.
They just blink out of existence. What does this mean? Brain drive is... Okay. Another ability is being added. Brain drive is a state of increased focus, temporarily granted various buffs. So this is like, Devil Trigger mode from Devil May Cry? It will activate automatically when completely filled. Not sure if that's a good idea or not, but whatever. See, it's one of those things where you might want to save it for like a boss fight, but I do have a tendency of just letting those things fill up and never using them. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry it's taking so long. I just want to make sure I put in the effort to understanding this stuff. I feel like that's the only way I'm going to actually get better at this game. State of increased focus, granting buffs, increased attack, movement, and psygnosis speed. I guess that's the gauge, rate in which that gauge fills up. Or maybe it's in which the rate in which they take effect. I don't know. Defeating enemies or receiving damage. So it's basically a super meter from a fighting game. Right? Am I crazy for thinking that? I'm crazy, but am I crazy for that reason? Okay. Oh, okay.
This is the first time we've worked together, Tsugumi. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I almost feel like there's some issue with one of the analog sticks, so I'm either moving or the camera's panning when I don't want it to. So I would suggest an issue with both. I don't know. Something to keep an eye on. I don't think there's actually an issue, but you never know.
I think there's something over there.
Alright. Let's take a look at this map here.
SAS. Anytime.
I'm guessing SAS is the ability to use this stuff right here. So what's this clairvoyance thing? I mean, I have an idea what it does,
There's
but...
a resource nearby.
There's a tiny amount of platforming there. I didn't think there was any. Alright, so that at least gives me a reason to want to get double jump. It would make jumping over that slightly easier. Alright. Now, did I discover that because of the clairvoyance, or what did I discover it because of proximity? I don't know. Oh well. Enough wasting time. Let's go take out this weird thing. You can detect invisible enemies and see through poor visibility conditions such as fog. Additionally, perfect dodges are easier to execute. Alright.
You can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
Come on. Want to do this thing. There we go.
That was impressive.
You are easily impressed, then. So the clairvoyance is mostly going to be for combat, then, right? I assume I could use it to detect, like, hidden stuff, but I don't know. Train car. Alright. Ah, crap. Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. Sorry, I was just thinking before I started stream, I gotta make sure I buy more of those light jellies that I used up during that duel that I lost. And I forgot that I had already bought them.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Did they now? Oh yeah, I was probably supposed to try doing this thing. Oh well. That's an example of me not taking the time to learn these systems. Ah, these guys, eh?
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
I think it stopped my attack, or did it just stop when I released the right trigger? I'm not sure. Alright.
Nice job.
Ah, big enemy.
Burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible. Watch yourself.
Oh, I stopped it.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Nah, it went away. Alright. Ah, I probably don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, I agree. Ow. There we go.
I guess I'm getting better.
I guess you are. I'm not, but you are.
So this is the subway.
Eat fresh.
So it's basically an abandoned line. There are some places with active subway lines, though.
Alright, well, it's good to know, I guess. Alright, so... I get through here? Alright. Figured there's a way to get to that. Just gotta find it, that's all. Put in the effort. Okay. Why don't I take a look at my brain map here? Whoa, okay, yeah, it definitely expanded it, didn't it? I have 2 brain points to spend. Okay, I guess I don't have as much as I thought. Let's take a look here. Brain gauge accumulation plus 20%. Does that mean it accumulates 20% faster, or... I think so, yeah. I just have to read it to figure it out, I guess. At the moment, that's the only thing I can actually afford. Is there something else I'm saving up for? That could be useful. Seems like the thing I normally get, but I don't actually know how useful that is. Seems like just a thing to enable me to be lazier. This I want now. I have yet to encounter a situation where I even use this. So the question is, do I get this thing, or do I wait? I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait for this.
Nice first strike.
Is it hitting both of them? Yes, it is.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Looks like my drive thing is nearly full. Oh, I hit Y.
There's a train, Mito. Make sure the others don't notice what you're doing. Huh?
What?
Notice me doing what? You know, ramming it into them.
Why is this popping up now?
Mito, I'm never in danger.
Which one? Oh, her?
Focus.
Oh, okay. So that's what it looks like when it activates.
So this is brain drive. It feels like all the nerves inside my body are standing on end.
I don't seem to be recovering health automatically with it activated, though, which is one of the benefits of What? Which is one of the benefits of Devil Trigger from Devil May Cry. It's actually kind of the main reason why I triggered it in those games. So let's take a look at the map here. I want to take the non-critical path first. I'm using this ability a lot. I failed, dagnammit. Cool. Should heal up though. Ooh, wow, this guy.
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's based on the object you're using that determines what QT sequence you have to use.
I need to support the injured.
Not bad.
Yeah, heal everyone a little bit, I guess.
That must be his
Apparently they're not capable of healing themselves.
It's watching us. From underground. We should disappear too.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Do you think they level up independently of me? And if they do you think they get their health back as well? My teammates, that is. Not the enemies, obviously. That would be messed up.
I guess I'm getting better.
I don't know about that.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
So just be clear, that was a completely optional encounter. But I wanted to get whatever was in here, and I did. Oh yeah, that's not what I want. Back button is the map. I'm looking for the brain thing here. How? I don't know if that was actually a good thing to get, but you never know. Oh yeah, this is what I want. After charging, hold Y. Charge one more level and then increase. Release to increase the charge's attack power. Alright, yeah, that's exactly what I want. And this is 5 weapon attacks. Cool. Thumbs up. Is there anything else I was that might be useful? I was going to say, that basically increases my attack by 25%, but that's not quite true. At least I don't think it is.
Captain, does the extinction belt usually come down lower than the stratosphere? No, it's usually seen higher. It's pretty rare for it to be this low. Let's be ready.
Invisibility, okay. So I have the ability to be invisible or detect invisible stuff.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Seems like they're going to say that throughout the entirety of the game. Alright. So far, so good.
Everything in the subway looks the same. Try not to get turned around.
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance.
Alright, fine.
Use my power?
Get it, Yuito!
Wasn't that a gate before? Why is it now a solid wall? I don't know. I'm hoping I'll eventually be able to get on the other side of this stuff. Save
Brain
point.
drive is basically just really intense focus, right? Apparently bias has a function to adjust the stimulation to the brain, allowing for easier control of brain drive.
But I don't think relying on it is good. You need to control your power by yourself.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. How about if I heal up and then save? It's probably going to be about the same length of stream today that I did yesterday, an hour and a half. It is an early day at work for me, and I do have to go back to work today, unfortunately.
I'm using this, Sugumi.
I wasn't able to knock it up there.
Leave it to me.
Alright. No.
I need your help.
I think we can use that train, Yuito. Just ram the others when they're not looking.
What do you think I'm doing?
Watch out in front. Charge it.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Alright, cool. I successfully executed a strategy there. An idea, a thought, whatever. I did something interesting. Let's take a look at the map here. Got a fork in the road. Looks like I want to take this one because the other way is the critical path.
NDF? What mission would they have in a dangerous place like this? I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
A little double jump action would be helpful there. Ow. Oh, I interrupted it right as it was about to hit me.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Ah, someone else must have revived. The other guy must have revived her, or she self-revived. I don't know.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
This is bad.
Ow, it kicked me, jerk.
Yukito, a member is in danger.
Yeah, members always in danger. They gotta do a better job of healing themselves. It's a wide area of effect it has.
That must be its weak spot.
I'm getting low on my healing stuff. Remember, this was an entirely optional encounter here. Ah, for some reason it dodged my attack? I don't know.
Scary seeing how much I evolve.
I don't think that was me that leveled up. Alright, so the question is, was there any item in here for me to get?
I need your help.
Yeah, I don't think this ability is going to be helpful for, finding, like, hidden items. It's almost, I think it's entirely used for combat.
Reinforcement request from Kyoka Platoon's operator, Haruka. They're being attacked at Point Alpha. It appears they're cut off. We're unable to contact them directly because of the extinction belt interference.
All in.
Alright. Because I used it already, I have to wait. There you go. Alright, there you are. Behind me, jerk.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Alright. There's a save point coming up, I think. So that'd be helpful. Yeah, there it is. I see it. They usually don't put save points in the immediate vicinity of combat situations, so should be good for the moment. A little shopping. Let's get 5 of these things. How about, can I get the light jelly to all, or is that a thing I can only pick up? Oh, it shows who can use items in my party. Maybe. Exchange. So it's different from selling then. Thank you for playing this demo. You can now receive your special reward. What? Oh, this is a bonus for playing the demo. Alright. That's unexpected. Alright, let's save it and carry on. Remember, those little red dots on the mini-map are just my breadcrumb trail. Oh,
Naomi, we got a request for reinforcements from Haruka. What happened?
Others have descended on Point Alpha. The additional units scheduled to arrive were nowhere to be seen, so Acting Commander Gemma ordered me to request reinforcements from Seto Platoon. 3 others attacking from 12 o'clock. Will arrive in 1 minute. The enemy will flank us with hypervelocity and attack from behind.
What? What do you mean?
My power is precognition.
It's true. Captain, the others are gathering at Point Alpha, and 3 are closing in on Seto Platoon's current position.
Wow.
Naomi,
Okay.
connect to SAS with me. Team, it's time to clean up these others. Take them down while we make our way to Point Alpha.
Understood.
So your power lets you see the future, Naomi? Can you choose when to look?
A level 14 enemy. I gotta be careful here.
But I can only see a little ahead.
That's an amazing power.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Leave it to me.
Be safe, Kasane.
It's all right, Naomi. Kasane is the top cadet. Of course, you know that since you're stupid.
No, thank you for reassuring me.
Thought I missed the timing window on that follow-up attack, but apparently I did not. Should do a nice chunk of damage to this thing. Oh, I did a lot. Finish it off. Maybe a 5% increase in attack would be worth getting. I don't know. I seem to be using my jellies at a faster rate than what I'm collecting them at. Probably not a good sign. You think this is the kind of game where I have to find like a hidden switches to open these doors? I don't know. I kind of assumed that any door that I could go through would be open. Ooh. Jittery nonsense here. Okay. Save point. I think that heals me. I think it heals everyone, actually. Yeah, look at that. There's the proof of that. Even if that was high enough resolution, there's no way I could read it. It being in Japanese and all. Take a look at the map here. Maybe it's just me, but this area seems slightly larger and more complicated than it looks on the map than I guess it actually is. Up. Well, maybe this game just has a difficult time portraying three-dimensional spaces on its 2D map here. Which is an understandable problem. Alright. Yeah, because on the mini-map it looks like this is on the same level, but it's not.
It's Kyoko Platoon.
Captain, the interference from the extinction belt. At this rate, lose contact.
Wataru, get those communicators back up. Is there anyone else?
Point Alpha. Survivors.
Only 3 enemies?
Starting to crack. Damn it! Evasive maneuvers. Kyoko platoon, disperse. They're coming from above. Captain Seto.
You just punch that thing.
Get out of there!
Maybe get out of the way there, kid?
Get out of the way!
Yeah.
Kasane, look out!
Run!
Thank you. You saved me.
For now.
All right?
Gema Garrison and Sugumi Nazar reporting in.
There are 2 more nearby.
Yumito, you alive?
Nagi, where are you right now?
Next to the rubble. I'm with Naomi. Let me reboot the GPS. Ah!
What's wrong? Nagi!
Others are attacking from all around us. Nagi is...
Naomi!
This is bad. There are too many others. We have to hurry.
I'll clear the rubble.
So far, I'm not experiencing any difficulty with the stream. That's a plus. Ooh, look at those. 2 of those horses.
Naomi! Naomi, are you okay?
This is gonna be a pain.
I'm okay. I just hurt my leg a little.
Aw.
I'm gonna kill it.
Hold on there. We need to do this as a team.
Well, once I kill it. You handle things over there.
Fine. Sugumi!
Understood.
I hope Kasane is okay. I think Hanabi is with Captain Seto, but I'm worried about what happened to Kagura.
Kagura can take care of himself. I want
I forgot it was a different object.
You're right. Let's take care of these guys first.
You think I should target the smaller enemies first?
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
This one does way more damage. And its area of effect attack is especially annoying. It's just as a general rule of thumb, I like taking out the smaller enemies first because that reduces the number of things that can damage you.
Nagi. Thanks, man.
Naomi.
But the left trigger attacks, especially that spinning one, seems super effective against bosses or larger enemies in this area. What's going on here? The heck? She had a premonition. Okay.
Watch out!
Great.
What is...
So if she can actually see the future, she should have saw herself getting shot by that thing, right? Nah. The kind of question you shouldn't bother asking, because it's just going to break your brain.
Naomi?
Now what? Whoa, hello. I think she just turned into a boss fight that I have to engage in. I think she just turned into a big enemy. Do I have to defeat this thing to free her? I think so. This is definitely a boss encounter. And I think her sister is about to turn useless. Yeah. But can I at least get the others to fight with me?
Anyone that can move, lend a hand.
I guess that would not include the girl who's lying on the floor unconscious.
I'll fight too.
Any other volunteers?
Naomi.
Once you decide to fight, don't lose focus. A second's hesitation can mean death. Got it? Yes.
That took out a surprisingly large amount of health there. I think that interrupted whatever it was doing. I need to be careful. I don't know how much damage this thing can do with it, whatever attacks it has. Ah. Okay, get up, get out of the way. Hit it with this thing. It's not as cool as the other one. Alright. I guess this is its second stage. This is looking an awful lot like something from Deadly Premonition. Maybe it's because it's walking backwards. Maybe that's why I'm getting that impression.
Round two. Watch your feet and don't let your guard down. I'm so confused. How is Naomi an other? What happened? Can't she hear us anymore?
Its health bar reset. Ow. But I got out of the way in time for that. I am doing very little damage to it, am I? Aren't I?
I need to support the injured.
I think I can see something. Yurito, try using clairvoyance.
I'm using the Segumi. Damn it! At this rate,
Hey, get up, please.
die yet.
I was hitting down.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
I was hitting down to heal. And now that thing is blocking the view of my health bar. Alright. Got an achievement for getting revived. That's a little bizarre, but whatever.
I need your help.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
That did surprisingly little damage. But I'm breaking its defensive barrier, I guess.
Use my power?
It's still hot.
Barely was out of range of that. Ow.
So easy.
And I'm almost out of healing juice. Like how I caught juice instead of jelly. It's too busy in my attack animation.
I'm using the Segumi.
Alright. It's gonna do this thing. My drive thing is almost ready, I think. That'll be helpful. Get out of the way. This is tough. Can't seem to get rid of its last bar on its posture meter, whatever you want to call it. There we go.
Naomi, please stop.
Didn't actually do that much damage to it, though.
I need to support the injured.
Guess I need to get better at dodging its attacks, obviously. What if I can have 2 of these abilities on at the same time? Can't tell how to actually hit its weak spot, though. That's an issue.
Use my power?
Ow. There's no left trigger objects in here. That kind of sucks. Oh, I got a medium jelly I can use if I need it. Ow. And right now I do. Apparently that was the perfect time to do that. Get out of the way now. Get out. Okay, that's not it falling over. That's it engaging its slam attack or whatever it is. Pound. Nah, shouldn't have done it that close. Doing so very little damage to it, that's a problem. There we go, I took out a tiny chunk of its posture, or defensive gauge, whatever you want to call it. I'm not using even close to the right terminology in describing this nonsense. That was close. I have light jelly for all. That's good. May want to use that soon. Perfect dodge, but I didn't follow it up, though. I've yet to figure out how to target an enemy's weak spot. It seems to just happen randomly. Hey, this will do it. Which does show how much damage I'm doing. But I have no context of what percentage of its health that is, actually. Or very little. Maybe I should use this other guy's ability.
Time to use this.
That seems somewhat effective, maybe? Ow.
Let's regroup now. Let's regroup.
I feel better. Where's the enemy?
Yes, where is the enemy? I think it's 4 that you have to wait for, okay. His health is almost down, but we'll see if it has another phase after this. Probably won't. Keep whittling it away. It's a war of attrition here. As dumb as that sounds.
Use my power?
Ah, it's the wrong time to do that. Ow. Light jelly for all, I guess. I don't think that did anything there. Pathetic. Come on, people. I gotta do better than that. Oh, that... She has a ranged attack. I wish I had one of those.
I'm using this, Segumi.
After this fog clears, I'll use the other ability.
Use this.
Maybe I can use both at the same time? Doesn't seem to last that long, though. There we go. What? What's going on here?
What are you doing?
This other is Naomi.
Do you have a plan for unothering her?
Naomi!
A transfer power. You need strong abilities to move something that size.
I'm assuming that's the guy responsible for that.
Wait! Where did you send Naomi?
Hey, Kasane! Wait!
I don't think she's waiting.
What is this?
An ampule. It has Seiran's emblem on it.
What was that? Naomi!
Could you clarify, like, everything you just said, please?
Calm down.
How am I supposed to calm down? What the hell is that?
Look, I don't know either. I don't know what's going on, but we have to do something.
Sorry, I know now's not the time to panic. But what do we do?
Now's the perfect time to panic.
Person with the most experience here is...
No, this is beyond what I can handle. Look at what happened when Kyoka put me in charge of the platoon.
Okay, then let's do this. I'll go after Kasane. Nagi, go report to the frontline command and tell them what happened.
No, I'll go with you.
Like you're not.
Yeah.
Segumi, you go with Nagi. It seems like we can't get a hold of command because of the signal interference.
Okay.
Anyone coming with me, or am I doing this solo?
You too.
Seems kind of dangerous.
Gemma, if you were put in charge of Kyoka Platoon, that means Kasane is your subordinate, right? I need you to come with me as her acting commander.
You're right. Copy that.
Yay. I leveled up. So no more clairvoyance. Let's take a look at our map here. Nope, the other map. Let's take a look here. I have 4 battle points. Let's see what I should get with them. I can get this right now, but I'm not sure how useful that's actually going to be, though. I mean, in a lot of situations, the charge-up time on that attack is too long as it is. Making it worse is not going to make it better. Yeah, I know, that's a really dumb way of saying it, but... can drain crush gauge by a great amount, increases base by 5%. Sorry about my indecisiveness right now. I'm just trying to figure out stuff. Do you think a 5% increase in my weapon attacks is actually going to be worth it? Another question is how power is your psychonesis attack? Oh, good to know. Another question is there anything that would be actually more useful? I don't know. I'm only going to be able to get one thing regardless. This is... this is the thing I've actually been wanting, so I'll just get this. 5, huh? Alright. Good to... that'd be good to save up for. It'll take 3 levels for that, though. Now let's take a look at the map here, the actual map. Looks like there is a save point up ahead, so it's good to know, because I definitely need to save and purchase some items. The sword does not appear to be all the way in the sheath, or the sheath is way too small for that sword. Gesundheit.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Dumb.
I ran into Nagi and Sugumi, and I came after you as soon as I heard.
Heard what?
About Naomi. I'll tell you what I told them. You're not to repeat what happened to anyone.
What do you mean?
I mean just that. Don't tell anyone about it. It will serve to protect all of you. Also, did you happen to pick up anything like an ampule on your way here?
Oh, yes.
Would you mind handing that over to me?
Okay.
What is that ampule? Or is that classified too?
To put it simply, this ampule is a power enhancer. It boosts the psionic hormones. We know that it's developed in Seiron. However, this is classified OSF information. I can't tell you any more than that.
Alright.
So many secrets.
Yes, unfortunately, whenever people gather together, there are always ulterior motives. It's best to stay away from these sticky spider webs. That's why I'm warning you.
Seems like a translation
Anyway,
error or something. That's a very
find somewhere
odd
safe.
thing to say.
No, Kasane is up ahead. She went after Naomi. Would it be okay if I continued looking for her? I'm worried.
Fine. If you see her, make sure to tell her not to share what happened to anyone either. Don't do anything reckless.
Also, there's a save
I'll
point.
send some reinforcements soon. And since there's a chance we'll have to withdraw from the front lines, you should fall back to your hideout if you meet up with them. It'll be a lot safer to head back to Suo from there. In any case, be careful.
Alright. I'll try to keep that in mind.
He said we should be quiet about what happened today to protect ourselves. Major General Fubuki was so calm. How can he be when Naomi turned into another? Yeah, something's not right.
Alright. Shop first, and then save. Ooh. I feel like I'm wasting money doing this. It doesn't seem like visuals, I guess that's cosmetic items. It doesn't seem like it gives you much information about like weaponry, battle items, weapons. Like, oh, this is how much money, this is how much more you have, it's how much more damage it does, I guess. Plugins, I guess, are augments, runes, I don't know. This is the only weapon I have at the moment. I don't know. Let's just save it at the moment. Alright. Oh, there's a thing down here. Okay. I almost went right by it. That's what I almost get for almost not paying attention. Okay. That's why I didn't fill up my light jellies. Because I want the ability to get more if I find them. Also, I'm a little worried that buying these as frequently as I do is exhausting money I could be using for important stuff. Not that I've found anything like that yet, but in case I do, I want the ability to get it at some point. All of which is to say I need to get better at this game so I don't take as much damage. Items that unlock plug-in slots when you give them to your allies as a present, they can be obtained by exchanging at shops. What? I don't think I understood that at all. Items that can unlock plug-in slots when you give them to your allies as a present. Alright, you can obtain them by exchanging for them at shops? Does that unlock a slot for you or the ally you're giving it to? Or both? I don't know. I bet there's a lot of these game systems and subsystems I'm not gonna get a grasp of by the time I'm done playing it.
Where did they take Naomi? Why did she just change into another?
There's a lot we don't understand, but it's a fact that Naomi is another now.
Who? I can increase the radius of that as well with a later upgrade. So far I'm not having much success in using this slam thing against enemies in midair. Maybe I need to look up in the tutorial how to do that. Ah, yeah. Figure out how to access this other line here. There's clearly a couple things over there for me to get. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a optional encounter here as well. Maybe. Seems awfully narrow for that, I guess. So I should definitely have this game finished well before Halo Infinite comes out. The question is, what will I do as a game between those 2 points? The end of this game and the release of Halo Infinite in December. Possibly Mafia Definitive Edition, but I'm not sure. Got some people hanging out up front. Up ahead, I mean up front. I'm an idiot. This is almost certainly going to trigger a cutscene, and there's a save point after it.
Major General Karen?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
He found her before I did.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I suppose I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiron.
So that car was from the Seiron garrison?
Yes, so?
Oh.
Something's not right. When I reported this to Major General Fubuki, he told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karen said the same thing.
A different general.
Keep quiet. Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
Yes, it does.
No. Major General Fubuki said it would protect us.
From what?
And take a look at this. It seems like the Seiron garrison dropped this, too.
I remember seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that temporarily boosts powers.
How
He
temporarily?
wanted me to turn them over, but I managed to keep 2 of them without him knowing.
I'm sure that's
That's
against
smart decision.
regulations.
In
Really?
any case, why would something like that be at my home? The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
He also mentioned that this drug was classified information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF know about it.
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't trust new Himuka.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karen said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it either. If this ampule really is from Seiron, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiron? Even if that's the case, it just leaves us with more questions. It might be best to do as we were told. We keep this to ourselves and look into it privately.
That ampule seems to be pretty important. Might be a good idea to hide it.
Then I'll hide the ampule inside Baki.
Huh?
No? Oh.
I didn't think you'd know how to sew.
I was always told to be independent, ever since I was little.
So?
There's two, so who's going to hold on to them?
I'll pass. I think you two should probably carry them.
We are the two main characters of the game.
My sister would have been so happy.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared. I had no other choice but to fight.
Stop it. I'll get Naomi back. Just don't get in my way.
Alright.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Oh, nice
You think?
one, Segumi.
I think it's less than not. I think it's less naive than thinking you can do it by
Where's
yourself.
Naomi?
There.
Isn't she with you?
Mm.
What's wrong?
I'll tell you later. Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Nagi is with the rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are totally fine. They're worried about you, so we should get out of here.
Alright.
No, the rest of you go first. Shiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoka Platoon until this mission is over.
All right. Be careful.
So I guess it's best we join up with Captain Seto and head over to the hideout.
I'd like to head to that save point if possible.
So, this is your family's unit. It's a good fit geographically, and is well equipped. I hope we can use it as a hideout. You don't mind?
Of course not. It doesn't look like it's being used by my family anymore.
Then we'll use this as our platoon's hideout.
I'm just glad you're okay. We were all really worried. Segumi was crying her eyes out.
Oh.
I was not.
What? Segumi, you've got the hots for Yuito? What about me?
Shut up.
Harsh.
Where's Naomi? Did she and Gemma regroup with Kyoka Platoon?
Oh, Naomi is...
The part where we have to keep it secret, I guess.
It's not like Naomi is dead. But I can't just say she turned into another. And other... got her.
No way.
So I guess after this cutscene, I'm probably going to call it a stream
She's the
here.
best next to Kasane. She's so nice.
That's why you look so down. That must have been hard, losing a friend like that. Everyone goes through that at least once. I won't tell you to cheer up, but this is something you're going to have to learn to accept. To survive in the OSF, it's necessary.
I understand.
Let's rest here a while. You have my permission. Take some time to get yourself together. It's a sad situation, but the others won't wait.
Standby phase 2. I wonder how many of these phases there are, actually. Alright.
Yuito.
Holy crap, there's a lot of nonsense here. I'll do that
Did Major General
tomorrow, I
ask
guess.
anything quiet about Naomi?
Yeah, he did. He told me to say the same thing to Kasane. Did he tell you too?
Yeah. I don't like not telling the truth.
Alright, folks. So I'm going to call it a day for today. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate it when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether in live or in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Sunday through Thursday. I know I've said I will probably be changing that in the near future, but I'm not sure when or even if that's actually going to happen. So I'll just keep it the way it is for the moment. But yeah, regardless, I'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more Scarlet Nexus on the Xbox Series X. And we'll do some more bonding. Sound like fun? Check out this gift system, whatever it is. But until then, take it easy.